Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Astro community call for the week of February 6th. Let's jump right in and talk about what's been going on. Awesome. Today is February 7th. We've got some exciting updates. Astro 2.06. I think 2.07 just went out. Quite a few patches. So let's jump into it. A whole bunch of PRs from the community, which has been really awesome. So yeah, the release announcements. We've had 2 patch releases in Astro Core, just some little incremental improvements, all bug fixes. We have one release announcement about content collections. So there's an important update here. Yeah, there was a bug with MDX components. So custom components or MDX components rendered in the file. So that bug has been fixed, which is awesome. So you can start passing your custom components into the rendered content through the content collections, which is awesome. Language tools, as always, we've got some exciting stuff here. WebStorm, this was the big announcement this week. WebStorm announced official support for Astro, which is super amazing if you're a WebStorm user. Their team did a really awesome job with this. So go check out their official Astro extension, their marketplace. The link is in this blog post on our blog. So yeah, go check out WebStorm Astro support. Super exciting stuff. As for commits in the core Astro repo, we've got a very busy month in February here. 85% of the PRs getting merged, about 72% of open issues have been resolved since the launch of V2, so that's super exciting. Yeah, this is a big bump from last week, so we're getting those issues down. Super exciting to see. 31 contributors this week, so thank you all for your effort there. It's super exciting to see. There were 9 awesome contributions we're going to go over from 7 different people. Huge thanks to the following astronauts. We've got Airborne with 2 contributions. Airborne is a new Astro maintainer officially, which is amazing. We're super happy to have him. We've got a fix for the solid.js integration with Vercel Edge, and we've also got some fun Edge runtime fixes as well. So these are always awesome. Airborne is really great with this Edge stuff, so super appreciate the help on that. Elliot from the Lit team came in and made some fixes for Lit. So this one was a integration fix for Lit, client entry point working better. So this is tightening up our Lit integration, which is super awesome to see. Thank you so much, Elliot. I think we have another one from Elliot as well. Forwards compatibility with streaming declarative shadow DOM, which is a very exciting update that's coming. So we're super excited about this one. Astro uses streaming extensively, and for tools that use declarative shadow DOM like Lit, this is a really huge innovation. So making this forward compatible, getting ahead of the curve here. So that's awesome. We've got Yasser with a Veet4 upgrade. So we use this thing called Veet that figures out some stuff, which is a really cool package. It's internal, pretty low level, but one more unmet peer dependency that has been fixed. So thank you for that, Yasser. Our good friend Mayank has added the ability to display errors if the cause is available to us. So the error overlay continues to get improvements as one of my favorite V2 features. So that is super exciting to see. Thank you, as always, for the contribution. Sheena helped fix a bug when paths have non-URL safe characters. So this is something that we always try to fix, but is a really complex topic. So thank you so much for jumping in and helping us out here. Renato had a typing fix for get picture results. So get picture and get image have slightly more correct types now, which is super awesome. And then Alexi had a very exciting PR where the Astro image integration can import images from anywhere in the project. This is awesome because if you weren't inside of the root directory, then you couldn't really use the image integration. So this lifts that restriction and is super exciting. Looks like Fuzzy has some updates on the support squad. Heroes of the week.
Eight. There's 9 heroes this week, so I'm only trying to find space to add more by the looks of things. Right, so round the table we've got happydev, Bryceguy, Mandarin, nowaythatworked, and wassfila from the support squad, just crushing it over the past 7 days. New to it was Bryce over at jedifunk and Cairo as well, who's just been providing some fantastic support to a couple of the new astronauts in the threads themselves. And both you and Erika, in my opinion, have been really helpful in support squad recently in the past week, especially you coming out with that fix for the compiler did. That was really awesome to see.
Oh, thank you. That's
Yeah.
always fun to
So,
jump in and fix stuff right away when we learn about a problem. So love to help.
I'm in action. Yeah. So that made the cut. That's why you're there.
Awesome. Thank you. And celebratory GIF as always.
You
Amazing. Thanks,
enjoy.
Fuzzy.
Thank you, guys.
Sarah, what's going on in the docs?
I think we're making up for last week. This is flying by, isn't it? In the docs, if we see Ben, then we know there's content collections going on in the docs. I think that is that's one of the big themes of docs, looking at those PRs there. Yep, Ben creeping his way up. And in fact, Chris and Ben are working on migrating the AstroDocs repo itself to use content collections because we were not satisfied a mere few weeks ago to get the docs up on MDX. Now we are getting into content collections ourselves. And in fact, there's a thread going in the docs channel if you want to follow along and see all the fun we're having as we're trying to migrate this complex site. If you want to help, if you want to chime in, if you just want to be moral support for Chris, then you can feel free to jump into that thread and see as it goes along. To coincide with the welcome return of Docs Peep Dan, we also have a short guide on migrating your existing Astro projects that uses the former system. If you've still got your Markdown and MDX files in the pages directory and you want to get on the content collections train and you want to move them into the content folder, then Dan has submitted this handy little guide to help you make the transition if you haven't done it already, because all I see on the Discord is everybody's thrilled, everybody's moving. I think Lloyd is even getting there. So, you know, if Lloyd's already there, then you know people are moving. But this is to help anyone who's looking to move on over.
Nice.
And I think we have one more thing to talk about for docs, and it's not just a thread, it's an entire new channel that we have built. I think what's on the screen now is this big long message that you can hop into the docs channel and you'll see it. I think the next slide actually shows you this new channel you can go into in the Docs and DX section of the sidebar, Docs Theme. So designer Mark is working on a redesign of our Docs starter template. Lots of people come in, lots of people say, ooh, love the docs, love the purple, love all Hippo's code snippets and Jan's sidebar. It's all looking great. Why isn't that in the doc starter template that I opened? So we are trying to spruce up that template, give it some design pizzazz, help bring some of the stuff that, as the contributors have added and added, as you all have added and added to our doc site, the starter template just hasn't had the same kind of love going on. So we have an entire channel because this is a huge project. We are building it in public. You are welcome to come. You are welcome to participate. I can tell you right now, we've got a thread where we are scoping out the competition. We are seeing what we do or don't like from other doc sites. We are talking sidebars. We are talking collapsible sections. We are, what's everything going on in there? Mark is sharing Figma screenshots and links where you can go check out all of the things. So if you want to get involved in building the next big thing in documentation, we welcome you to come in, chat, give your opinions, help out, and let's make that doc starter template as cool as our own doc site is. And I think that is the docs update.